welcome back to another episode of Galactic Science. Science.
What he said.
See, I remembered. Galactic Science, baby. Galactic
Still don't
Science.
do it with enough oomph.
Well, whatever. Galactic Science is here, folks. What are we going to teach you today? Ego, what are you going to teach your viewers?
I'm going to do a merry jig.
Go on then.
No,
You're not moving.
I am. I'm moving that quick you can't see. No, I'm going to build a few things and then I'm going to, strangely enough, pop back to Mars and set it up so that I have never got to touch it ever. And ego means ever again.
So we never have to go to Mars again once you set it up.
Until we break it.
Until it breaks.
So probably next episode.
Where's all the stuff going, actually? Is it still all going in here?
That's your department.
Is it still all going in here?
Yeah, it will, but it won't, will it? Because it's not loaded.
Uh-huh.
We're going to fix that, so don't worry.
I'll fix that, yeah. Okay. You're going to have a dimensional transceiver eventually, aren't you?
Yeah.
Coming into the main section that I had underneath there. That place over there. Alright, so you're doing stuff, crafting stuff. I'm still working on this quest line, the Stars Aligned.
Ooh, that's cheap.
The Stars Aligned quest line. I've done all of the bits and pieces around it, but Screw Gravity is still something I've got to complete.
Screw you.
Screw Gravity. And the last time I burnt one of these stars, I blew up all of this section in here.
Hold on, no. If you're going to do stars, I'm leaving the planet.
Well, leave the planet, it's fine. I've got a new area set up outside. It's called the Thunderdome. Or it's a melting pot. Anyway, it's a big fire. It's a big fire, that's it.
Where are you?
Outside. Outside of the base, over here.
Where?
Over here.
Ow.
I've lit enough fire to make a big, massive star. We've got an oxygen bubble the size of, I was going to say Uranus, but that doesn't quite work out. But I've done, wait, I need to not jump quite so high though. Wait, I can't jump so high with that. There we go, I'm in. What I've done is I've set up the oxygen bubble stuff down there, underneath it, then built 2 blocks up so I could get into it and replace it. And now I'm planning on throwing a star into the top here. Are you ready to see it explode?
Hold on.
Because your viewers may not have seen it explode.
Yep, ready.
Okay, it should soak up the fire and then explode.
That creepy.
It's soaking up all the fire. That's doing that much. And then I want to see it explode. I want to see how far it explodes, how wide it explodes.
I'm going to get a close-up.
I wouldn't get too close if I was you.
Hardcore, mate, don't worry.
Yeah, hardcore. See, it's just sort of soaking up all of those flames that are around it. I think we could possibly...
Inventory.
I think we could possibly do more flames as well. We could light more flames while it's doing it, because it's taking its time to soak up all those flames, isn't it? But we could potentially be lighting those flames at the same time. But it sucks all the flames from all the local area around it, and then, boom, it finishes the job. And that wasn't high enough, was it? No. So now, hopefully the star didn't fall into the thing. Hopefully the star didn't fall into the bit itself. And that's the star. I may need to reinvent this slightly because of the oxygen problems. I may need to send the oxygen via a pipe from another place so it doesn't disrupt the oxygen bubble every time. Maybe.
I don't know, the bubble's still quite big.
Yeah, but it's about to get smaller. And all of the netherrack, of course, blows up and breaks, so that's another issue. Don't know why I'm putting them all out, to be honest. I might as well just leave it. Thanks for all the netherrack. But I did get a star. It's a white dwarf with 50 million RF in it. And that's quite good, I think. That's quite a good one. I'm pleased with that. And I should also have had a depleted nether star.
I chucked it at you.
Yeah, there it is. So there's another depleted nether star, which means now I can make the chest plate for it. And then it's probably still going to ask me for the leggings and the boots. And I've already made those, so that should automatically do it.
Most
But I have got 3 Heart of the Star because the quest that I did making the Heart of the Star in the first place gave me 4 as a reward. So that's good.
You know the crafter?
The Crafter, yes.
We got a level 1.
I think I upgraded to level 2s. I don't think I've got any level 1s spare.
You don't know how... Do you know how many things are in a level 1?
How many things? How many slots?
Yeah.
I think it's just 2 recipes.
Okay, so I do need a level 2.
I think it's just 2 recipes. I think it's just 2, yeah. And then the next one up did 4 or something like that. So it's quite a lot. Boom. And I need to make a chest plate of gravity. It's gravity chest plate. Gravity chest plate is that. That one. Okay.
Sure, I need 2. Oh, do I need 2? No, I only needed 1. Oh well.
Make 16 of those, and then 1 of those. Boom. Gravity chest plate.
You stop playing fireworks.
Fireworks in the house! Fireworks in the house! Eh?
I thought they were just the effect. They are actually fireworks.
They are actually fireworks, yeah. You see them running around all over the place. And I've been charging the helmet up in here. This is half charged at the minute. I will take that. Half charged and swap that over. I'm going to put this star in there out the way so I don't get dragged down by it. And, oh yeah, there we go, look. I have a heads-up display which tells me which direction I'm looking in. Wow.
That's totally worth it, Nem.
Wow. And let's throw that in there, and that gets charged up a little bit in there.
Me putting stuff back.
You're putting stuff back away properly? Oh my days. And yeah, there were some special things that we could add into these chest plates and stuff, if I recall. Let's have a look. You've got gravity resist and tool switcher and also a field in the chest plate, which is pretty cool. The gravity helmet had gravity assist and helmet hood. The helmet hood isn't really much of anything, but I think it does other useful things a bit later on. And then we've got the leggings, which just does gravity resist, and the boots, which do gravity resist. So the chest plate actually does tool switcher, which I believe is switching to the best tool for the block that you're mining when you're mining it, which is pretty cool. And there's also a field off. I don't know what the field does. I'm guessing it's kind of like an armor field. It's probably worth doing anyway. But we've made that now, and we've got to now make the leggings. So I need to set this up again for another supermassive. Netherrack. Did you pick up all the netherrack?
Nope.
Did I not get many netherrack left?
I'm gonna cheat now. I'm gonna just do that.
I'll take those 26. That's probably enough for now. And I'm going to build this thing again, I guess. Let's just put the moon turtle
So is that the way to do it then? Just keep building?
Just keep doing it. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can just keep doing that to make the stars. I think I only need to make one more mess. I only need one more explosion.
Can I stand on that?
And I should possibly do the oxygen supply somewhere else now, shouldn't I? I don't think we've got any leaves left. Yeah, we haven't got many leaves left, which means the bubble is not very big. But
there we go.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how the best way of doing this on the long term is, but as long as we've got a short term, I can't see us needing these stars very often.
You're kind of outdoing the power supply, aren't you?
No, I'm not trying to use them because they're dangerous if we leave them too long. So if we log off and
do something like that.
they stay using, then they're going to be dangerous.
So that's going into there.
They do output quite a bit though, don't they?
I know they do. Keep that internal. We're going to do this. Apply.
Let's get this on.
Oh, I need some blocks. I need some blocks, Nem. There we go.
That is also the same armor as Diamond, which is pretty cool.
Do that. No, no, stop, you stupid. There we go.
It's got errors because it needs filling in. Helmet hood, compass only. Oh, I forgot other options. Let's have a look. Helmet hood on, helmet hood off, helmet hood on, helmet hood off. It's got text only, compass only, or off and on. So on, off,
on,
off. On, off.
On, off,
I
on,
can't tell where it's bringing up the thing because it's... Oh, it's doing it on top of chat. So now it's text only. Now it's on. Okay, that'll do. We'll keep that helmet hood on. Okay. But I do need to charge it a lot more before it's any use to anybody. So let's dump it back in there to charge up. And I need to make some more netherrack. Although, I suppose I could just throw a star at what's available there. And just make a small star. Because with the ability to make nether stars in about 5-10 minutes, it's not too hard to make the nether stars.
Right, so that's taking out. So that should be taken out then, but there's nowhere for it to go. That's going in there. I am a genius.
You are a genius.
I am, yes.
I know.
I am.
A completely underrated genius, but a genius all the same.
But every genius has to be underrated at some point in their life. And my point is now.
It's normally until they die.
I've died several times.
Yes, yeah. So people should start appreciating that you are a genius.
Appreciate me now!
Do you know if we have any more
No,
leafy blocks? Oh, we've got 18 now left. I've used most of them up now. Gonna have to do some more leaf block farming.
fix that later. Well, we got enough trees floating around.
Well, we kind of did. If we take the choppers out of the tree choppers, then we will eventually have more than enough again.
Just dump all this
I wonder if I could put obsidian over the top of it. That might work.
What do you mean?
Well, the blast of the star being born keeps blowing a great big hole in something.
Oh, over the
doesn't it?
leaves, you mean?
Yeah, so the leaves don't get taken out, so the oxygen bubble will continue regardless of the explosion. It's not like we haven't got enough obsidian either, is it?
So that's working.
160, that's 125.
That's working. That
Still not
chest is a
enough.
pile of poo. Where have I got a can of food from?
Where?
I've got a can of food and a zombie head.
Well,
Okay,
okay.
that can go in that chest. Right, if I do this, right, and then I set this up to receive. That is not receiving anything. Why is it not receiving anything?
I don't know.
Right, take that out. And
Let's turn the
turn
magnet
that
back
to that.
I can't do those ones. They're the power supply.
Receiving. Take that out
They're all power supply.
and do that.
All of those leaves that I replaced the other day, I'm now
Yeah.
removing them all again just to get the leaves where I need them.
That's not even got a sword in it.
I'll do some tree farming later.
Do that. Do this. Right, let's go back. Actually, are they actually going? Yeah, they are. Right. I'm hoping that this is the fact that I've not connected this thing. And
You're hoping?
Yeah, I'm hoping this dimensional anchor works the way I think it works.
Oh, dimensional anchors. That's supposed to be quite cool. I'm wondering whether it's like a spot chunk loader or a big chunk loader.
Well, about to find out.
You're about to find out, are you? Good, good.
Do you know how easy they are to make?
They're really easy to make, yeah. I saw the recipe was really easy.
Donkulous.
Wasn't it a quest as well, though?
Yeah, I've already done that.
You did the quest for it, yeah. I saw that it was in the quest book, and I thought, oh, why aren't we using that?
Are you not working? Do you need power?
Does the chunk loader need power? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Huh. Villagers growing nicely.
I'm talking to a dimensional transceiver.
Are you talking to a dimensional transceiver?
I bet you that was wrong. Yes, it is. That's what was wrong. Totally knew that 100% of the time. What I need is a dimensional teleporter thingy over there. Sorry, I've got to keep walking backwards and forwards.
We could do with an AE system. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Good old applied energistics for the win.
Yay, I'm back on Mars. I'm sick of the sight of it, but I'm back on Mars.
It's a lovely place. I've heard it's great this time of year.
No!
No, it's not. Okay.
Right, okay, you're getting it. So where are they going? Ah.
You found it?
Guarantee that's going straight out there. Back. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Apparently that's a thing.
What's that?
I had the swords coming out of the dimensional transceiver, and they were going straight into the dimensional chest.
So they would disappear straight away.
Can you not place things into the killing machine?
Can you not place things, as in, like all the other machines that you can have in... I don't know. I've never tried, to be honest. I don't really use the killing machine much from Progressive Automation. Because by the time I get to that stage, I generally use other things. I used it in Agrarian Skies the once, and that was it. And that was
Can use
only
those.
to get started on a mob farm. When I had the ability to make the bigger things from Mine Factory Reloaded, I used those instead. But this pack doesn't have Mine Factory Reloaded, does it?
We'll change that to extract, and we'll put that to insert. Yeah, nailed it. Completely know what I'm doing.
You do?
Wow.
You think you do,
I
still.
like to think I do.
That's good. So long as you think you do, then my viewers will be able to hear that you are doing it right. And if they hear you doing it right, then they've got nothing to prove it otherwise.
That's not working now. Oh, because it's got nowhere to go.
Did I really just use a stack of obsidian for that?
So that's inserting. That's inserting.
Hey, villagers. Sorry.
I
for butting
need.
in, but still.
Yes, I've got one. Oh, legendary. Legendary.
Lead and dairy.
I am legendary. Can I... no, not do that. Let's do that. Take that. Yeah, so what I need to do now is stop this from inserting swords. So swords are going to be blacklisted.
So you're getting rid of just about everything at the source instead of bringing it back to base.
No, what I've done is I've made... Because obviously the killer needs swords, doesn't it?
The killer needs swords, right?
It needs a weapon. So I've set up a little wood crafter is the word I was looking for.
Yep.
To make some swords.
Okay.
But we have a problem.
We do?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be taking out your end on the dimensional chest.
That's because it won't have a location at the minute.
String has a location.
Yes, it does. It's not going into the chest, my end. Or it's not staying in the chest, my end, either. I've got nothing receiving from the dimensional transceiver here. Do you know which setting it's on?
The dimensional chest.
Yeah.
Not the transceiver.
Oh, the transceiver's moon receiver.
The chest should
Moon
be
receiver. The chest should have frequency 1. The
Yep.
chest has got frequency 1. But the chest that you're putting it into has got a ton of wooden swords in it. Like you have filled it with wooden swords.
Not my end, the end.
No, my sorting chest that the dimensional chest feeds into.
Right.
Yes. I will resolve it very quickly. Don't worry. Just put them into a place and then shuffle, and they're all gone. There you go. I will eventually get around to sorting that out, but you need to limit the amount of crud that comes my way
There's
to
no
make it
swords
easier.
coming your way now.
That's good. I've got
Just not
46 swords over here already.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you
I
very
didn't
much.
realise there was another chest for it to go into.
Do I still have
Do that.
flint and
Oh, look, the
steel?
dumping hole's amazingly gone.
I need a flint and steel.
Oh, I need that. You need a flint and steel.
Again, I need a flint and steel, yes.
You're very needy.
I keep needing these flint and steels because I keep using them up on these great big fire. I am a pyromaniac
Come
today.
on, please work, please work, please work, please work.
And away!
That's not extracting.
Anti-gravity. Okay, so this is the next test then. I'm going to light all these fires up again. I'm going to drop another big supermassive star on the place, and hopefully it won't blow up all of my leaves again this time, because I've covered it in obsidian. And if that doesn't work, then, well, I've got a lot of obsidian to clean up, because it doesn't work. Ah dear. And I may try and light more fires while this is working as well. I wonder if there's a method that I could use to automatically relight my fire. Oh, you didn't get the opportunity to sing it.
I was thinking about it and I thought, nah.
Save it for Ragecraft, okay.
What the hell? Is this not working?
I don't know.
It should be taking everything but something that's blacklist, shouldn't it?
Oh, there goes another one. I really need to make like 3 or 4 before I go out to light that. It needs to do what with a who? I don't know.
Can't hear myself think. Right, I've set up the conduit to insert. It should. If I put something that's blacklist, it should insert everything else but that one item, shouldn't it?
Yes. I believe so.
It's not doing that.
It's not doing it. Okay.
Oh no! Please, yeah, yeah. How about if I whitelist everything that they drop?
Whitelist the things that you want to go in there, and then everything else goes somewhere else.
Yeah, but everything will back up, won't it?
Only briefly.
Right, so let's do this.
Once it's all set up, innit? So I'm hoping with all this fire. Once I've done it this time, that's it. I don't need to do it again.
Could you put a spider's eye in? Ah, I'm gonna get bows and everything, aren't I?
Yes.
Will I?
You're going to get all sorts of junk. What you should probably do
Why
is have
are they
barrels.
going in there? I don't want those to go in there.
Have barrels and an extra
and then
extra utilities. Yeah, everything that doesn't go into a barrel goes into the rubbish. So you have your own barrels over there of the things you want to keep, and those get filtered out first. Nothing else can go into a barrel other than the item you put in it, and then everything else gets destroyed, no matter what value it might have to us in the long, short, and big term.
Why have I... Oh, I've just picked up all those sodding swords again! I've got my magnet on.
I just did a similar thing with one of these Heart of the Stars things. Okay, so it's now gathering. Okay, so if I run around the edge and relight some of these fires, it's going to have to keep taking the fire, and therefore it's going to get bigger. The faster I can get round without burning my feet, the better. I'm just going to keep lighting these. This is for science, folks. This is for science. This is for Galactic Science.
Right, done. Right,
I could just keep lighting fire forever while it's just sitting there eating the fire. As long as I had an inventory full of flint and steel, which I do, and my inventory tweaks just keeps putting inventory tweaks keeps putting the flint and steel. Oh, it's done it. It's done it already. It's had enough. Okay, that didn't work quite the way I thought it would then. Okay, let's just get the supermassive star. I got the star and I got the depleted nether star. It's another white dwarf, so not quite then. Still blows up the netherrack, so I've still got to have a regular supply of netherrack for it, but aside from that, it has been very successful. I have achieved, and now I just need to complete the quest by making some super leggings and charging them up and seeing how a full suit treats me. I already know you can't enchant them, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but still. Leggings, that one. And I've got everything I need for it. Fireworks in the house! Fireworks in the house! Fireworks in the house! Completing those quests.
Doesn't seem to be working, Batman.
What? Clean bag. And that is stars aligned completed. And what star did it give us? A neutron star. Outputs 2 billion RF. What? At 15 RF per tick. Wow. Stacking this type of star could have deadly side effects. It's a star. Literally having a star in my hand is like holding the sun. That would have deadly effects to anybody.
Yeah,
If I went to
suntan.
hold the... Yeah, it'd give me a right good tan, wouldn't it? And I get another builder's wand. Awesome. Well, put the builder's wand away. And the flint and steels. That's awesome. Okay, so we're done a bit over here this time. We're completing those quests. So the next thing is something I've got to set up for next episode. Let's take that out. Put that in. Charge that up. This guy is still running on 2.5 million RF, so that's good. I wonder if these would charge faster in your factory place. I should think they will, actually. Charge faster over there. Because these capacitor banks will charge quicker. Yes, it is definitely charging quicker. But it's going to eat up all of those capacitor banks because it holds like 1 million. But your capacitor banks just like, whatever.
Oh, hello.
Take
Why have
all you
spawned there?
want.
Why are you there? You shouldn't be spawning outside that glass. Ah, there's a head there. Oh, it's not picking up everything.
What do you mean it's not picking up everything?
Well, I'm looking at gunpowder and a creeper head
Right.
on the surface.
Okay.
That's
So it's not
Why is
picking
that
up
not
some
got a
things into the killer. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something's not right because I've got no sword now.
it's transferring the sword somewhere else now. Oh my days. Each one of these things holds 1 million RF. That's enough for now, though. I can fill these up later on, but that gives
Come on,
me
break. There we go.
part of the suit, and the other part is the leggings, and then I got a full suit of gravity plate.
Could you possibly just go down to the level that produces hooch and go to the second crafter and see if it's got power?
See if it's got power. Why? I can, but why?
Because if it's not got any power, because you're filling the thing up.
It's not using any power out of your tanks. Your tanks are filled up still. They didn't even break a sweat. They just took it in their stride. They were...
Well, something's not working. That end, because I'm not getting swords through.
Okay, right. Let's have a look. So what am I looking for? The hooch. I'm on the hooch level.
Yeah, go right to the back.
Right to the back of the hooch level.
You'll see there's another crafter set up
Okay.
that should be producing swords, wooden swords.
It's got no planks.
Why has it got no planks? Is it filled up with something else?
No, it's got space. It's not receiving wood.
Okay. What, no oak?
I just put oak in it and it's refusing to do anything. It's got full power. It's on slow speed. I just changed it to fast. Redstone mode ignored. It's just stopped. I see why it stopped. It's
Why?
not got quite enough cobble in it to stop it filling with sticks. Now you should have swords.
Yep.
Okay. So, fix it.
Thank you.
It filled up with sticks after emptying out of something else. But it's a fucking now. You should have infinite wooden swords again. Too many infinite wooden swords. Infinite's such a big amount. There's just so many of it.
Right.
I wonder when this actually kicks in gravity
If I
resisting.
do...
I'll leave that to charge up a minute. Right, so...
Oh my god, I've actually run out of bloody cable. Oh no, I haven't. Put them in the barrel instead.
let's see. Stars aligned now completed with no unclaimed quests. The next quest tree that I want to work on, probably next week, because I know I'm a bit short, is working on the Stargate quest line. And that requires me to get this Nakwadar. And in order to make 64 Nakwadar, let's have a look in NEI for Nakwadar. I need lots and lots of coal, which we've probably got enough coal to be doing this, but 64 times 8 blocks of coal, that's quite a lot. I might make a little crafter just crafting those up for me automatically. And 64 Venus crystal. And Venus crystal, as we all know, comes from Venus crystal ore.
That comes from Mars, does it?
It comes from Venus crystal, yeah. But there are two new things that I could use. This Caithleenium, which I should think isn't a real Minechem material and it's probably put in by the pack creator, Caithleen.
Yeah.
Caithlenium, which is an 891. Wow, that would take some serious expanding to make those automatically. So that's basically saying you cannot make these things without spending tons and tons of resources to make them. So you have to mine them. And that is exactly what I'm planning on doing, mining them all up. There is some crystal ore coming from Venus, but because the quarries haven't been on for a little while, we have only got what we've found so far. And that, my friends, is 16 ore, which is not enough. I need a full stack of ore at least to make enough, I think, to make enough. Let's pop that back in there and mark it up. There we go. 16 ore is not going to be enough to do anything, but if I cook it,
these.
I think it only makes one at a time.
Trash cans?
Trash cans, yes. Trash cans are available. Yeah, it only makes one at a time, look. One Venus crystal at a time. So I'm going to have to set all of the quarries on Venus and make sure that that's going ahead before next episode so that I can start working on the Naquadar stuff.
Oh, there's something. Oh, fluids, energy, normal.
And how you doing over there, buddy?
Oh, I'm having great fun. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm just waiting for stuff to die so I can... The general principle's working.
That's
good.
Good. So we've got a mob farm working this week. We've got a star factory. Wow, a star factory. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Making stars. It's crazy. And I've also got a black hole storage, which is quite awesome because it pulls in items. Which I think you can probably use in your mob farm to pull things into your trap a bit better. But still. That is about all we've got time for this episode, though, Ego.
2 secs. We need to find out if this anchor works.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right, so come back.
Yeah, and see if that stuff's still coming through the dimensional chest.
Yeah, I'm going to click on that. And that's going to bloody minus my game because it's amazing. So, I'm going to do that. Oh, what's going on? PC's having a hissy fit.
I don't see anything coming into the dimensional chest.
Yeah, there's nothing coming through in the dimensional chest.
Okay.
Is
that a thing?
Yeah, it's the thing.
Is that meant to be?
Yeah, it's just the way I've set it up. I've got to... What am I doing? Keyboard's having a hissy fit. Right, that's better. Right, I've took a screenshot of what should be in the barrels. So when I go back, there should be more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, so are you ready for this?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hear me crying. Completely forgot that I haven't connected the freaking conduit, so the picture I took is pointless.
Way! And on that note, thank you very, very much for watching another episode of Galactic Science.
It is working, I think.
I'm sure it'll be working fine.
I hate Minecraft. I'm gonna go play Tiddlywinks.
See you next episode, folks. Thanks for watching.
Guys.